Okay, welcome back to the START tutorial. In this session, I want to talk a little bit about cleaning up this quotation and making an exportable file. Um, um, Normally, you would put in a lot of data in these different columns, tool one, give it kind of a part description, and so forth. And you have the header filled out with the customer name and project. Um, the start file by itself is fairly heavy. It's fairly large. It's got macros in it, and it has a price table code with all 54,000 items in it. So what I've done here is there's a couple different options at the top here, different buttons you can push to export this file into a macro-free Excel sheet that's small but still can be manipulated. I'm going to talk first about the export all. If you go ahead and click that button, what it does is it goes ahead and it copies what's on the start program, pastes it into this template, if you will, and it puts your data here. The math is still live, so if, for instance, you needed to, go ahead and change the quantities, clean it up, it still works. These actually should be 0, so I'm just going to delete those out. What I might want to do is, let's say I want to subtotal the tool package, and I could just do that, hit enter, and now I've got a tool package quotation. If I have things off to the side that I don't necessarily need at this point, I can start deleting different columns and so forth. So that's pretty much it. At this point, I would just hit File, Save, and give it a name, and then I would send this to the customer or machine tool builder or whoever's working with it. I want to show you the other option here. I'm not going to save that. There had been some ask or some requests for a more simplified version. So if you hit the Export Basic, what that does is it basically just gives you kind of a strip down. It just gives you list price, discount, net, extended. There's no EDP codes, nothing. And again, if you don't need a column or something here, you can go ahead and delete it or change a line or add a quantity or whatever you need to do, or change a discount even. All the math is still alive. So I'm not going to go ahead and save that. One thing you should know about START, a couple different things here. It was primarily designed to work for, say, machine tool builders. If you notice here, you hover over this cell here, it's got a 2 in it. You can change the discount structure. A 2 is typically for machine tool, direct builders, Mazak, Mori, those sort of, even machine tool distributors. There's options for, if you're going to quote this, say, to a compliant distributor, you could put in, say in this case, I would put in a number 3 instead of a 2, hit enter. And you'll notice it changes the discount to the words general buy. The reason is most, Coremont distributor wouldn't buy, say, inserts on a machine tool package because they only typically would get like 35% discount, and each of the various, machine distributors or Sandvik distributors are going to buy probably on their general buy, which is a much bigger discount. So that's the purpose of that button there. And I think that's about it for now. Thank you very much.